Joe, the fans are obviously looking forward to the last 3 home games of the season, as we all are, but the life of the commercial manager carries on regardless of football. And things that the fans are asking about, let's go through. Start with the new kit. When's that going to be available?
Yeah, so the current plan is we'll have a friendly, ideally on the 13th of July. So we've got a few ideas about how we're going to launch the kit, either sort of on that day. Last few years we've done it on the day of the game, or we might do it before that in the week building up. So it'll be released sort of middle of July.
We're in the changing room. I know that in the last couple of weeks you've been promoting a deal for the fans to play on the pitch at the end of the season. I know that's an experience that you've had in your football career.
Glittering football career.
It's been quite popular actually. Not too many spaces left. Tell us about that deal.
Yeah, so we're offering the opportunity for people to get a couple of teams together and play on the pitch. It has been really popular, probably more popular than we was expecting, and we're trying to sort of open up some more dates as a result of that. I think already we've had sort of 6 or 7 bookings on the pitch, as well as the normal community stuff that we do.
This is after the last game on the 4th of May, isn't it?
Yes, so it sort of starts up on the 5th of May, so we've got 1 time slot left on the 5th of May, and then we've got the bank holiday, which is still available. And then really at the end of that week, we're almost fully booked already, but we've got a few slots sort of during daytime or a couple of evenings still available that week.
And actually, if you get 2 teams together of mates or people from work or whatever, it's not that expensive, is it, per head?
No, and that's the thought, pretty much. You could probably do it for £15 to £20 per head, and that's for a 4-hour slot as well. So that is a case of, all right, you could either do a little mini tournament 6-a-side, or you could play a full game on the pitch with 2 squads, and then obviously we're opening the bar after each game. So we're staffing someone behind the bar, so it could be just getting a group of people, come and have a kick about with your mates, then go and have a drink. It could be you've got a team that's sort of already set up, but you want to play against another team and have a friendly, then yeah, sort of open to all sorts of ideas really.
And in terms of your job as commercial manager, obviously the people's pension deal's fantastic for the club, which we announced before Christmas. What's in the pipeline at the moment? What are you looking at?
Yeah,
what are the deals?
The deals, we've got a few that are signed and we'll be announcing over the summer. Can't go into too many details at the moment, but for example, we've got a new training kit sponsor for next year, something we had in the past. I think X-Tech did it a while back, sort of in the John Gregory era. So it's nice that we've been able to bring that back. So yeah, we've got a few sort of advertising contracts, if you like. We've also been doing quite a bit of work to bring in new partners as well. So as you'll know, Bruce, obviously we've got a new IT provider who's just come on board in Kogo. So they've become a partner of the club, not just us paying for their services, but then becoming a sponsor and being invested in the quality of IT. So obviously that has obvious benefits. We need someone to support us with our IT, as all companies do, because we don't have it in-house. But they're also going to look at our ticketing computers and help us upgrade our technology. So actually the customer on a match day, the fans, when they're coming to buy a ticket, hate that term customer, but when a fan comes to buy a ticket, hopefully it'll be quicker, it'll be smoother, because our IT has been improved, and that is part of the Kogo partnership, if you like. So lots going on.
You talk about feedback from fans. Another initiative that's been set up this week is the People's Panel.
Yep.
Where we're looking at supporters to come in and basically with ideas and just to get feedback from you as well on things that the club want to do.
Yeah, so I mean, it's one of those where there isn't a set agenda. We've got a few things that we want to raise and sort of either put an idea out there. So catering, for example, we're currently looking at our catering options inside the ground and outside the ground. There could be some scope for that. So obviously we've got what we've got at the moment, so we need to get feedback on what we currently do. Because we don't eat the food on the Saturday, we're busy working. So actually, with the people
you're
who
upstairs eating the 3-course meal, aren't you?
yeah, that's it. I'm out eating the posh nosh. But we're not there eating the burgers, the chips, the pies, that sort of thing. So we need to be getting feedback from the people who are, or the people who want to. Maybe they're not because they're not happy. We don't know. So yeah, we're going to try and gauge things like that. So then when we're going forward and making deals and signing contracts, we're doing so sort of well informed. So the catering is the sort of thing. We want to look at marketing. Ideas for marketing the club better, ideas for half-time entertainment. I know we did a bit of half-time entertainment, which Tom organised for the last home game, and it was really popular.
Yeah.
So looking at doing more of that, more ideas. How can we get people involved? So yeah, equally there'll be an opportunity for people to come and say,
have you thought of this?
Yeah, what about this? Someone mentioned to me the other day about selling alcohol in the away end, for example. Not something I'd thought of. And actually, there are reasons we don't do that, which I've been through with Kelly. But I raised the question with her, and when someone's brought this to our attention, why don't we do it? Turns out that it logistically doesn't work for us. But that's the sort of suggestion we want.
So how do people get involved if they want to be part of this sort of working party?
Just by dropping me an email, joecomper@crawleytownfc.com. The details are on the website, so if someone wants to be involved, we're looking for a range, and so far we've had a really nice range. We've had some season ticket holders, some non-season ticket holders, someone who's moving to the area who wants to show an interest in the club, people from the West Stand, the East Stand, the Terrace, sort of 24 to 54, 84, whatever. We want a real diverse range. We don't just want the same faces. Obviously, it's important to have some of the same faces, the people who are engaged with us, but actually we want, someone might be sitting at home going, I'm a fan, but they wouldn't know who I am. Well, we want to know who you are, and you're the sort of person we want to attract, as well as the people who are here every forum and support the club sort of in everything we do.